Hi, I'm Hayes, and I am an author for the Life LGBT Mental Health on HealthyPlace. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 reasons why I stopped using dating apps as a demisexual. So I'm demisexual, which means that I don't experience sexual attraction unless I have an emotional connection with someone. And back in college, I started using dating apps like Tinder and Bumble without having any dating experience whatsoever or really interest in it. I was just doing it because my friends were doing it. I wanted to fit in, be like them, kind of understand what this whole thing was about, dating. And that was kind of like the first reason why I stopped using dating apps, because of social pressure and expectations I put on myself. And I felt from, society, other people around me. I think people my age are really influenced by hookup culture. And this idea that you should always be in some kind of relationship, you should be having sex with someone, and that's not what I wanted. So I was going on these dates, I was talking to people without really having any interest in them. Maybe I had, maybe we shared some kind of interest, or maybe I like the way they look, because I do experience aesthetic attraction, appreciating someone's looks, the way someone's beauty, like I can see a man or a woman on the street and I think that they're handsome or beautiful, beauty standards. But it didn't go much farther than that. I didn't experience any romantic or sexual attraction to anyone who I was talking to online, or any dates that I went on. I only went on really first dates because I didn't feel anything. I didn't know if it was going anywhere. Other people I could tell that they're interested in me in the way that I wasn't interested in them, and they experienced sexual attraction towards me and I didn't towards them. And that made me feel very uncomfortable, and I didn't know what I wanted. So it was the second reason why I stopped using dating apps, because I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know how to communicate with people, my needs or my wants. I didn't know. And I was afraid that people wouldn't be understanding, and we could be several dates in, I still wouldn't be interested in them. And there's this expectation that, you should kiss on the first date, maybe have sex on the third date or a few dates in. And I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to communicate my needs or want to establish boundaries, which is very important for anyone going into any kind of relationship, and as well as anyone on the asexual spectrum. I know a lot of people might be understanding of their identity and what that means. And so I had to leave dating apps to focus on myself, which is the third reason why I stopped using dating apps, because that was when I started discovering my identity as demisexual. So I was learning about that, what that meant, understanding the different types of attraction, sexual, romantic, platonic attraction, be able to understand the differences between those, as well as finding, self-love, confidence in my identity, confidence in the ability to communicate my needs and wants and establish boundaries, which is all very important. And my final advice for anyone at all, or anyone on the asexual spectrum, anyone who's demisexual, to I guess be confident in your identity, be confident in your needs and your wants, and finding self-love, be able to love yourself before being able to love someone else. Creating a healthy relationship with yourself before starting a relationship with someone else, I think, is very important. And thank you so much for watching.